I want to go back to, you see, it's lower. See, as they're trying to explain what they're doing to me after I already did the videos in 2019, it's their way of trying to control me. You know, when you're dealing with these types of people who keep twisting reality on you, gaslighting you, it's hard to sometimes say, wait, didn't we go over this already? If I didn't have the 2019 videos and then the whole lot of videos since then, it would be me arguing with them about reality. So what, I don't want to talk too much about gaslighting because I think people know gaslighting. But what I want to do is talk about how if I'm arguing all the time, I'm always at this level. That's the whole point. You know, when they were going over what happened, it's usually around the 80s, early 90s. They wanted to keep me at this level so that I'm always at that level of reacting. And what they didn't want me to tell you folks as they're talking and threatening my mother again, every time they threaten my mother, I'm going to say it, is by keeping me at this level, I won't be able to function as a normal person. Normal people, we can't function at this level. This is the level we get at when our body produces the chemicals and causes that fight or flight reaction. I don't like to say freeze because when you're at this level, you don't freeze. You react. So you're either going to keep fighting or you're going to keep running. And if they created this technology so that everywhere I go, it's out loud, I can't outrun it. Do you understand what they did to me? It's abuse at such a high level that I can't outrun it. I would just have to keep fighting. So what they did now is they're still targeting behind the ears. And I put a link to a video where they talk about FREY. I don't know how to pronounce it now because they keep talking in the background. But they target back here because this is where if you are hit with a microwave, like radio wave, microwave technology, it controls your behavioral state or your emotional state. But combine that with the abuse. So you're at this level because you're being abused. Then your emotions are targeted. Then everywhere you go, you're being spoken about. That causes a reaction. The noise causes a reaction. If you're constantly, your ears are constantly over, what is it when you're stimulated, overstimulated. So I'm overstimulated because they're lying about me. They're using stories from the 80s that are twisted and distorted. They said they don't like me. And that's a big deal. When people say they don't like you, I believe them. You know, I'm not going to say, oh, I want you to like me. No, you don't like me. We don't have to waste time on one another. Once you get to these levels, so the heightened state of emotions, verbal abuse, they said the word surrounded by people who don't like me. I can't outrun it because everywhere I go, this is. So the fight and flight, the only response left would have been fight. I refuse to fight them. You get what I'm saying? They put me in a position where I only have one choice. I have no more choices. And not in America. I say not in America. When you only have one choice, and that's to fight, I refuse to fight. They're going to have to do everything they've been doing out in the open, in the public, so people can see them. There's a movie